This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Toss play, runner moving left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield. No chance at all. Defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Delayed handoff. Look out, room to run here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return here. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Same tailback, another carry. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Caught by the receiver. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm.
Touchdown, Texas. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Crosses the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Longhorns. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Trots back onto the field here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab!
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Pryor.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here comes a handoff. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That gain moves the ball out near the 25. A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. So ball at the play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, I understand going for it, I do. But, boy, that was a risk. When you're that close, why the fake punt? The runner had to go a couple yards just to get back to the line of scrimmage, whereas if you just line up and run it, you're a lot closer to the line to gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Pryor. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he makes the grab inside the 10. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's going to hand this off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. The Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
There's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, it's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. There's a quick screen to the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Completion sets up a second down play. It's a draw play. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He'll aim it toward the sideline. Solid punt. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Play of the drive now coming up from the 29. On first and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The shotgun running play called here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal game, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be a 43-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down just 1 comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. And they get the second half started with the running play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Saints out back another carry. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Penn State offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Just trying to get rid of it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Looking for a gap. It's Brown. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on third and long and came up well short. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. He'll field the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And the back now goes in motion. They'll try to run it with the option. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
The Nittany Lions move into the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Forced out of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
It's QB sneak. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that first down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll run it from the gun. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. On the run here. Let's it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
important second down play coming up. It's a draw to the back. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A short completion to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They keep him off balance for the run. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Off target with the throw, incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Well, finally, some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job of containing him until that play.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
He'll hand it off. Bites off a defender. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he's got it again. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back in the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they're struggling.
State offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Ending off on the draw play. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Makes the catch. It's Martin. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Good completion to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that previous play. Human clock with the running game. Breaks free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And then first down, right back to the running game. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Handoff here from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up a critical third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Longhorns.